Reporting live for ASU TV 13 and DOGUS30. This is Nedrick Slim Tappan reporting from the Complex A Extension Building of ASU TV Studios. And things are picking up, ladies and gentlemen, as the presidential debate has reached new heights in excitement. We now have current President Donald Trump, who has contracted the COVID-19 virus, all while pushing off a presidential debate. But we have more coming to you soon, right now, on this episode of DOGUS30. For the better half of 3 weeks, the presidential debate in 2020 has been nothing short of entertaining for those of us who have been watching and keeping up with it recently. We have not only seen our commander-in-chief contract the virus that has taken the lives of thousands, but various signs of things to come for this roller coaster of a campaign. There have been some positives to this year's campaign. Former Vice President Joe Biden has received a negative report when he was tested for COVID-19, and with the exception of that, he has also been running a clean campaign, also winning the popular vote as well. Kamala Harris, who has been holding her own as of late, has had flashes of greatness in recent news. She has been making a lasting impression on her doubters as well as the people who want to see her succeed. What has made for a controversial presidential election has also led to the excitement for the month of November. The respective candidates are beyond excited as they approach election month and soon after Election Day. Over the past few weeks, there have been debates amongst the vice presidential candidates and your presidential candidates. Mike Pence and Kamala Harris had this to say in their debate.
Testing, creating new PPE, developing a vaccine. It looks a little bit like plagiarism, which is something Joe Biden knows a little bit about. And I think the American people know that.
Would you like to respond?
Absolutely. Whatever the vice president is claiming the administration has done, clearly it hasn't worked. When you're looking at over 210,000 dead bodies in our country, American lives that have been lost, families that are grieving that loss.
Now, it may seem things have been civil for the most part for each presidential debate, but things began to get chippy between Vice President Joe Biden and President Donald Trump.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen,
China ate your lunch, Joe. And
You're
by
the
way,
worst
you were a
president
vice-
America has ever had.
Hey,
Come
Joe,
on. I'm not here to call out his lies. Everybody knows he's a liar.
But you
I just
agree.
want to
Hey,
make
Joe,
sure.
Joe, you're the liar.
I want to make sure.
Graduated last in your class, not first in your class.
I want to make
Mr.
sure.
President, can you let him finish, sir?
No, he doesn't know how to do that.
You know what? You're
Absolutely not
stop.
true.
Tape doing it.
You're going to
Not
have
true.
Gentlemen. I hate to raise
Chris,
my voice, but
he's
I
on
see it
tape.
seems to be. Why should I be different than the two of you?
I will tell you very simply, we won the election. Elections have consequences. We have the Senate, we have the White House, and we have a phenomenal nominee, respected by all.
The American people have a right to have a say in who the Supreme Court nominee is. And that say occurs when they vote for United States senators and when they vote for the President of the United States. They're not going to get that chance now because we're in the middle of an election already. He panicked or he just looked at the stock market. One of the two, because guess what? A lot of people died. And a lot more are going to die unless he gets a lot smarter.
If we would have listened to you, the country would have been left wide open. Millions of people would have died, not 200,000, and one person is too much. It's China's fault. It should have never happened. They stopped it from going in, but it was China's fault. This guy will close down the whole country and destroy our country. Our country is coming back incredibly well, setting records as it does it. We don't need somebody to come in and say, let's shut it down.
We handed him a booming economy. He blew it. We have a higher deficit with China now than we did before. We have the highest trade deficit
China
with
ate
Mexico.
your lunch, down
All right, gentlemen,
18%. China ate your lunch, Joe, and no wonder your son goes in and he takes out billions of dollars, to manage. He makes millions of dollars. And also,
Simply
while
not
we're at it,
true.
why is it, just out of curiosity, The mayor of Moscow's wife gave your son $3.5 million.
Things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do our part and go out and vote. Reporting for DOGUS30 and ASU TV 13, this has been Nedrick Slim Taplin. Go vote.